Howdy folks, Feedy here, back with another episode of Crusader Kings 2, Orthodox Russia. So, here we go. We are still playing Chief Habasa, and he is part of the Cold Ones. I'm gonna go ahead and remove that. Not a whole lot we can do right now. Still just trying to save up some ducats to be able to increase our retinue size again. I think I'm gonna build a training ground in our capital county for now, and then the secondary county I think we're gonna upgrade the weaponsmith because that allows a larger retinue cap again, plus 25 plus 20% for morale of armies. Still trying to fabricate the claim on this guy, which is still gonna take quite a while, unfortunately, because our chancellor is only a 9 and have no better options. Still no factions. We have one known plot. Our steward is dead, and we don't have anybody to replace him, so we're gonna have to go and invite a noble to court because they are the best at stewardship. Yeah, plus 21. A famous writer proposes to compose your family chronicles. Lose 1 gold, gain 25 prestige, and 15% chance gaining proud. We're gonna give him patronage. Oh, my wife is dead. I lost my spy masters and my court chaplain. Tadane is going to be the new spy master because she has the best intrigue. And court chaplain, it looks like it's going to be Alec. We're going to have our spy master study technology. Some days I think I am going insane. It is probably all in my head, but sometimes I notice people staring at me. When my courtiers whisper, it is impossible to take the suspicion that it might be about me. Being one of the cold ones always felt worth the risk, but I am not so sure anymore. I'm stressed. The great and mighty Chernobog has given us so much, and now it is time for us to offer them a gift in return. Chernobog craves a soul to serve them in their dark realm. We have the perfect kind in mind. Capture and sacrifice a powerful ruler. Well, we can try. Though my last act of worship has been some time ago, I can still sense an inhuman touch upon my soul whenever I think about what I did. I have become a changed man. It says gained a trait possessed, but I was already possessed. So, that's Not really anything new. Improve religious relations. We're gonna go over here in Khazaria. That's a scary Khazaria. Oh, and the Mongolians are here. Fun. Oh, I can rank up in my society. Built a weaponsmith. Still just under 4 months to earn a ducat. Be nice if I could find a better chancellor. Maybe if I search gender, men, in prison, no. Married, any. Ruler, no. Diplo range, yes. Join court, yes. And nobody will join my court. What if I search all? And look for a diplomacy guy. Well, this guy's a 12 diplomacy and he will join my court, so I'm gonna invite him to court. We're gonna go ahead and invite this guy to court too. So we're about to get a better spy master and a better chancellor. So this might speed up the process here a little bit. 5.5, so 5.5 yearly. And we're gonna appoint this guy as a spy master and have him. Oh, we'll go up here and study technology this time. My steward is. We'll have him build legend in our capital. We might be able to get some places now. Because hopefully this guy can fabricate this claim before this guy gets too strong. He's only got 195 troops, so he's got 820. The retinue cap is 300, and I can't hire anymore. Earthen Hill Fort, I need 70 or 37 ducats, so we're almost there. And then I can build another Earthen Hill Fort, which will really boost my retinue cap again. My steward Alec tells me his efforts at praising my name and deeds have met with great success. A small army of warriors has converged at Kanin tribe ready to serve me. I just need to make sure they have someone to fight within a year, lest they become troublesome. I'm gonna go try raiding my neighbor. I find myself lying in bed all day. The act of getting up is almost difficult as that of ruling. Food tastes bland, and my time spent with friends doesn't bring the joy it once did. I don't really understand why, but I hate my life. Depressed. Still gaining 1.4 prestige a month. That's pretty good. Work can be tedious, and when one problem is solved, another one pops up. I tire of having to complete the same task over and over again. I don't want to gain the trait slothful, so I'm gonna go with I can rest in heaven. And I've gained the trait diligent, which is a good trait to have. I'm not getting any loot from there, and that guy's not happy. I could have sworn I heard the enemy commander, Chief Nenyet's barking orders, but I searched the Arctic. He is nowhere to be found. A fellow soldier finally informs me that he has been spotted cowering in the far back behind a frozen rock, and most disgracefully behind his troops. I'm gonna go with the prestige game. Just mock him in battle. And we lost. Everyone at court loves your dog, especially the children find much joy in playing with him. And he loves them. My liege, the people of Zavarut have progressed beyond our own technological level and have managed to study their advancements, and the documents enclosed here should help us reach their level. I hope you will find this to your satisfaction. Songs of anguish. My nights are plagued by terrible nightmares featuring the vile Ketu, my rival brother in winter. He howls and roars at me to the tune of infernal bagpipes, while Poluchnicha looks on, bellowing with laughter. I am sure that he is sending me these dreams for a reason. I must prove myself worthy or be discarded as a weakling. Such is the way of the cold ones. I'm gonna invite him over for some fun. He declined my offer to lay our differences aside and have some harmless fun together. The pig-headed jester must have sensed my true intentions. I lose 150 dark power. We believe it would please Chernobog greatly should Luli fall into depravity. See to it and you will be okay. Still we're gonna try to corrupt her. No person lives a life entirely devoid of sin, and neither does Lulu. I just have to find some traits of her character that I can build on. Not sure she's quite as virtuous as she pretends to be. It's almost as if she works hard because she has been taught to, and not because she believes she should. I should show her that it is alright not to be a slave to hard work. I shall write the invitation. I showed Luli by example that one can achieve things without working hard. She truly seemed to enjoy the time spent at my court, and she has already resolved to spend less time working hard when she returns home. We corrupted her. Should probably try to find another wife. We're 29. See if there's anybody tall. How about quick? Yeah, but she's only 2. Strong. Nope. Genius. Nope. Well, I guess we'll just take somebody. The warriors my steward raised to fight for my glory have become delusioned by my effeminate pacifism and have gone home in disgust, causing me a great loss of face. Lose 50 prestige. Well, that sucks. And we're gonna getting married. Oh, we got another bunch of troops. I have 1,000 troops. Nice. Can I build? No, I cannot. In a month, I should be able to, yes. My liege, my work in Ugra seems to come to fruition. Lose 3 gold, but and 50 prestige, but I'm gonna use it. And now we can declare war. Should have checked. He doesn't have any allies. Gonna raise the full army. We might be able to take this guy on now. He's got 747. Nice. After a lengthy discussion about logistics of an upcoming ritual, my brother in winter stood up abruptly, a depraved grin glittering his face while I bored. Let's head down to the town and have some fun with the peasants. Wearing nondescript common clothes, my brother and I slowly making our way into town in amicable silence. As we pass a neatly kept garden in front of a cozy looking house, I am suddenly overcome with hatred and revulsion. This family is clearly favored. The tavern was packed when we arrived. My brother distracted the tavern keeper while I dosed the barrels with blood of Jahi. An hour later, the mood was getting festive. 2 hours later, and the crowd had descended into utter madness. Tunatar knows what they saw while we were offering up the staff to the Shishigags. Amusing on to the next place, gain 100 dark power, and become friends with my brother. The great and mighty Chertabag has given us so much now it's time to offer them a gift in return. He craves a soul in their dark realm. Capture and sacrifice a powerful ruler. Well, I don't know any powerful rulers yet, so can't really do that. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and take this guy over. He'll probably run away before we can get there, but that's fine. We'll just attempt an assault, and like that, the war is over. And we have usurped his title. I'm gonna go ahead and lower the army back down, so it's just back to my retinue, which will move back up. The moon has been growing full during the past couple of nights, and with your restlessness is growing. You can sense it coming. It is time again. Time to embrace the mood madness. What will the night bring? You run through the night until you reach the highest hill in sight. You spend hours and hours howling at the moon, exulting in her light and in your madness. Howling at the moon through the night. You wake in the morning, but you feel as though you hadn't slept at all. Your muscles ache and your throat is sore. As you try to speak, you realize that you are quite hoarse. How could that be? You don't remember. Gain the trait horse. Alright, I'm gonna wrap that one up here, folks. And as always, if you enjoyed the content, please like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one.